Wagwan, this is your main man Snacks. Back at you again. I have been promoted to head of the introduction department, as well as head of the promotional department here.
Woo! Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
Snacks.
What's up? What's up?
Woo! Well deserved.
What's up?
What's my name?
Oh, you're Eames. Eames,
Good luck.
aka the chief of the editing staff, chief of the YouTube management staff.
Yeah. Good looks.
Cheeky Eames.
Good looks. I'm also in charge of HR. Yeah. Yo, we actually have something to do an episode about this time.
Been the ill minute. Been the ill minute.
It's been a week and nothing was happening, and I was like, D-block, we're Wagwan.
City were out here doing their thing. It was buns in it. It was cheeky buns in it.
But now we're here and we're ready to talk it up.
So we have to go in chronological order. Obviously, the first thing that happened, we announced we're not going to pick up the option on Zlatan / we're not going to re-sign him.
No, we didn't announce that we're not going to re-sign him. We announced that we're not picking up the option on him. So technically, he's a free agent right now, but that's not to say... I see people overreacting, and they're like, he's gone. That's it. It's official. He's not officially gone. Technically, he's not officially gone. He's just like, we're not picking up that option, which makes no sense, which makes complete sense. We were never going to pick up that option. He's injured for 6 months of the season. So, I'm not surprised. I mean, you shouldn't be surprised either, but
I said it before. I was just like, obviously I'm not surprised that we're not going to pick him up, but it's hypothetically, let's just say that we don't re-sign him. You know what I mean?
Which is right now, that's probably the most likely thing because it's what, June? It's mid-June, and we haven't signed him yet. That probably means we're not signing him.
Well, I mean, I don't think he can't go to another club because he has to pass a medical, and he can't pass a medical because he's hurt.
He can go. He can go on a preliminary site. They can.
He already announced that his side and our side announced that he's going to stay with us and rehab with us, and then the time he's healthy, he'll sign with someone. Okay. Regardless, let's just make it seem like we're not re-signing him, and
which is fair.
Let's just go off of that, just because that's probably what's likely going to happen, and it wouldn't be fun if we were to speculate this stuff. All right, let's just say he's not going to happen. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Makes sense for me. I don't think we should have extended his option. He's not going to play for 6 months. And this next upcoming season, I want a proper title challenge. And I bleed Marcus Rashford. You know me. I flipping Marcus Rashford's my guy. But you will not win the Premier League title with just Marcus Rashford up top, rotating with maybe Martial. That's not gonna happen. That's not Marcus Rashford's fault. That's just the way the league is. You need a proper 20 goal guy that's just guaranteed, and then you can rotate with Marcus Rashford. So I mean, that was never, if we re-signed Zlatan, he's not that's not enough. I want to win the league. So knowing that I'm not re-signing Zlatan, that means 100% sure we're gonna sign a striker. We'll go into it later, probably Morata, Belotti, whatever, we'll go into it later. But that's just how I feel. How do you feel?
I mean, obviously, Zlatan's my favorite player. He was my favorite player this past season. So, obviously, it sucks. I mean, I don't know. I didn't expect us to win the league. I didn't expect us to finish as bad as we did in the league. But I didn't expect us to ever win it. And, I think, I'm not calling you foolish, but I'm thinking, everybody in general, I don't think it's smart to say that, if Zlatan's on your team, you can win a championship. I'm not saying him leading the line 30-plus goals, 30-plus games a season. I don't think that's the role he should be playing.
But Zlatan with a bum knee.
But I think if you're telling me Zlatan can't win a title with United,
with this upcoming 36-year-old Zlatan with a bum knee.
I'm just saying, no. Obviously, the circumstances are different. I'm saying, let's say he didn't get injured.
Yeah.
And we picked up the option on Zlatan.
Yeah.
Do you think we would challenge do you think we would have challenged for the title?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's I'm not saying I'm going to go as far as we can win for the title. I'm just saying,
yeah, we could challenge.
With Zlatan on your team, you have a very good chance of finishing top 4, winning. All right. This season was just a big, Jose Mourinho, he obviously did his thing in the Europa League. We won trophies. But, in the league, fair enough, he's pretty bad. He made a lot of bad decisions. But that's, and obviously Zlatan played a lot more games than we would have liked. But I'm just saying, Zlatan can win you a championship. He can win you a league title. Obviously not now because he's hurt for 6 months and he's 36, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I still think he can still be a savage. But, I mean, That's another.
But you're cool with the fact that we're not bringing him back because, like sports wise, it just doesn't make sense.
Am I cool with it? No, obviously, I'm not. I'm like Edward, you're an idiot. Obviously, I'm not like that. But I'm not like happy that he's not coming back.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
I'm more upset that he's not coming back than I'm happy. But like, I get it.
From the sports side, you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, we're gonna Mourinho's gonna try and get into that period where look, Zlatan was never gonna stay more than 2 seasons if anything like that. So like 1 season is like good, and he had a fire season. He single-handedly won us the EFL Cup, played a major role in the Europa League. So like good luck, Zlatan. Obviously, it sucks that you're gone, and I mean like in this circumstance, it sucks that you're gone. But I mean, what are you gonna do?
So one Swede leaves, another one comes in. Yo, this signing was 6 months in the making. 6 months, my guy Snacks quoted on Twitter. 6 months, we were supposed to sign him in January. And honestly, like...
Did you hear the reason why we didn't sign him?
I don't know what's the reason.
The reason, like rumor has it, the reason why he didn't sign him is because Mourinho was impressed with how like the partnership of Rojo and Jones was. Because that was when that thing was going on.
Yeah, so he was like, let me just wait a couple more months.
Yeah, no, let me ride it out. And obviously, like, I think that kind of backfired.
That did backfire.
In terms of the league, it backfired.
But he could have never known. Picture, he could have never known. Like, how could you have known Rojo was going to tear his ACL? Like,
but it's not even that. It's not even, like, at that, like, that's the problem. It's just that, like Rojo got hurt, right?
ACL.
But it was more like Jones just being garbage again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jones is on that thing.
Which is low-key Mourinho's fault, like, for not realizing that Jones is garbage. Like, I mean, like, you can understand why he was let me write out Jones.
Mourinho is a very smart tactician, but I think when it comes to personnel, I don't think he's that good.
Whoa.
In terms of, like... Well, no, like, think about it. He raised Wayne Rooney.
He doesn't. Wayne Rooney didn't play at all this season. Barely at all.
But, like, the thing is like, when he was at Chelsea, he wanted to buy him.
2 years ago.
He played Jones. He played Chris Smalling a good amount. Like, I'm just saying, like... Bro, is he a better tactician, or is he better at bringing in personnel? You tell me.
Eric Bailly. Literally the best center back in the Premier League right now. Arguably top 3 in the world. Like, legit legend. Pogba. I'm not going to give him credit. Like, everyone knew Pogba was good. Everyone knew Zlatan was good. Mkhitaryan was a very cheeky pickup. I'm not
saying he's bad. I'm just saying I think when it comes to... If I were to give Mourinho power in one... Either set a team or bring in signings, I'm giving him set up a team.
I'm giving him bring in signings. Bro, we just had Louis van Gaal, Memphis Depay, Schneiderlin, Schweinsteiger, L's. Literally, we picked up L's. And they were expensive L's. They were not cheap.
Mourinho... Nah, Schweinsteiger was cheap. Schweinsteiger was like 9 mil, bro.
His wages.
Bro, screw wages. Wages don't count.
No, but listen. I don't care about money. I don't care at all. But when you think about it, Griezmann could have been making what Schweinsteiger was making. That's all I'm saying.
Schweinsteiger's still a legend.
Mourinho, legend with signings. I look at his Chelsea signings. I look at his Real Madrid signings that he made. Bro, Mourinho's the one that signed Di Maria. You do know that, right? And, like, Mourinho was the one that picked up Willian. Mourinho picked up Matic. Mourinho has cheeky pickups. You cannot sleep on those pickups.
I'm not saying... Okay, but I'm just saying, I'm excited. Like, bro, look at... Example, Vincent Lindelof, or whatever his name is.
Lindelof.
6
Vincent.
months. 6 months it took us to sign a guy from Benfica.
Not his fault. Not Mourinho's fault. Come on. They're Benfica, bro. How easy is it to sign a player from the Portuguese league? They always take mad long. You remember how long Marcos Rojo took? Do you remember how long Marcos Rojo took? That took like all of the summer. We literally announced him like this, like June, and like it took months for that to clear, to agree.
Because it was the World Cup. There's a bigger difference.
I mean, that's a factor for sure. But those Portuguese players bro. Those take mad long to.
I'm just saying, bro.
And I'm fine with signing a player June 9th or whenever we announced it. That's sick. That's cool. This is not late at all. This is still early if you really think about it. If you really, really think
it was. I mean, obviously, in terms of because the window hasn't even technically opened yet. It opens up in July.
And listen.
It's because you noticed when we tweeted when Man United tweeted, they said we have an agreement to sign, not we have signed.
Yeah. Which
you know what I mean?
He just needs to do his medical and the personal terms, and it's cool.
Yeah,
bro. I have not watched a single Benfica game, but I can tell you right away that Lindelof is sick. I'm excited for Lindelof. Lindelof is sick, bro.
Scored a free kick once.
Lindelof is sick. Look, Lindelof is sick.
Okay.
All right, Lindelof is sick. I'm excited for Lindelof. I think that's a huge W. First signing of the summer. Perfect that it's a defender. Hopefully this means that I hope he wears number 4 and number 12 for good reason. Connect the dots. You'll figure out why. I think him and Bailly are going to be perfect for each other. He looks like he plays on the left side of center back, like the left center back, which is perfect. Bailly plays on the right. Beast, literally he's an animal. Sick. Signing closed. Now we have to focus on the next one. And you know what? Let me tell you something. This took 6 months, allegedly, to sign, whatever. I think the next one is going to happen within next week. Calling it right now, before Friday.
I wouldn't be surprised, but who is it?
It's going to be a striker. It's going to be a striker. Yeah.
All right. So obviously, like it's well known. Like we're probably going to
transition. Yeah.
We're either going to sign either Morata or Belotti, right? It's one of it has to be one of those two.
Or both.
No, I don't want.
Or both. Yo.
For the sake of argument, let's not say both. Let's pick. What team are you? Are you team Belotti or team Morata?
It's not easy for me, but I'm team Morata. I really am. And before we start going really into this, I just want to say real quick, honorable mention, I'm so glad we're not talking about Lukaku. That's all I want to say.
I mean, he's going to Chelsea. It's confirmed.
That's all I'm glad that we're choosing between Belotti and Morata because those two, that's exactly what I want.
I'm team Belotti. First off, have you seen the man's back? Like he looks like Bane from like the anime.
Yeah. He's built like
his back is huge. And
his head is huge too.
I'm just worried with Morata. The thing with Morata that I'm worried about is like he's played for some big clubs like Real Madrid and Juve.
That's what I like.
Champions League final. Yeah, that's huge, right? But in all the years he's been a professional footballer, from what I know, he hasn't been the guy. And he's gonna come to us,
that's
and
not
he's
his
gonna.
Fault, though. That's never been his fault.
No, I'm not saying no. It has nothing to do with him. It's just the circumstances. But I'm just saying, even though it's a much trashier club, Torino. No offense, Torino. Belotti has been the guy.
Oh, Torino. Yeah, okay.
Belotti has been the guy. You know what I mean? So like, maybe it's obviously going to be to a different extent. You're going to have to give him a time for adjustment. I think Belotti has a better chance of leading a team in terms of goal scoring as opposed to Morata. Even though Morata is technically more versatile and quicker and can finish and all that stuff, I'm just team Belotti. I think because like, bro, I read some insane stat like. His goals, like, divided up, like, how he scored them with his left foot, his right foot, his head, is, like, it's so even. So, like,
yeah, I saw that
so,
too.
Let's say a cross goes in. He can hit it with his head.
He just gets goals. All he does is just get goals.
And it's like, that's what I want, isn't it?
Yeah,
28 goals in Serie A, one behind Dzeko. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he just gets goals.
I've had 28 goals in all comps this season. That was
Yeah.
I'm team Belotti. I hope he's the guy we sign.
But, like, you won't be mad if we sign Morata.
No, like, I mean, like, I think it'll be funny because he looks exactly like Misum.
Yeah,
but I think Morata's sick. Morata's dope. So like, I wouldn't be like.
It's a sick problem.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll just be happier if we sign Belotti. That's probably the best way to say it.
Yeah. And you really don't think we're gonna sign both?
No, there's.
I don't.
What's the point of Rashford? What's the point of having Rashford in your team?
Maybe he plays 2 up top.
Nah.
Maybe next season we're going into a season playing 2 up top. Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I really don't think so. But all I'm saying is, don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Don't be surprised.
So, now it comes to part of the show where this is like live. Eames doesn't know what I'm about to say. Your wild card signing that we're going to pick up.
The one that Mourinho said is a surprise?
No, I didn't even hear that. I'm saying like a player in the world that like you think is very realistic to us. We've maybe been rumored with before.
Yeah.
And you think like we're going to pick up. Because, bro, he's not signing 2 players. He's not.
Well, Mourinho did say there's going to be like a surprise signing that no one's expecting. And I'm really glad you asked me this question. Because I got a surprise for you. Wait, you go first, though.
No. You have to go first.
Nah, you go first.
Nah, you go first.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Di Maria.
Nah.
Yep.
I don't see it.
Di Maria is my surprise signing. Totally could happen. 100% could happen.
Nah, bro.
Yep.
He has... Nah.
Mourinho is his man. And you know what? At the end of the day, I don't think he hated his time at Manchester United that much. I think he hated Van Gaal.
I think it was just because he got robbed. I think he just hates the town of Manchester as opposed to hating Manchester United.
And he hated Van Gaal. He hated Van Gaal, that's for sure. But ultimately, I don't think he hated his time here at Manchester United. And he and Mourinho are, they're son, bro. Father and son. They're boys. He literally created. Mourinho made Di Maria.
I don't disagree, but I just think Di Maria is like.
Yo, you said surprise signing. Did I surprise you? Or did I not surprise you?
That got me. Mine's not going to be as surprising.
Oh wow.
Mine's going to be general same position though. I think he's going to pick up Willian. I think he's like actually going to like go out there. I think, bro, Willian is sick. Willian is dope. He is amazing. Like the things he can do is just absurd. I think Willian is better than Di Maria. That's just hey.
Oh, bro, chill. Come on.
In the Premier League, bro. In the Premier League.
Nah, come on.
That's just mine.
Di Maria was sick in the Premier League. At the end of the day, he wasn't that bad. He really wasn't that bad. He still finished with like 10 and 10 or something like that.
No, he had literally 4 goals and 7 assists. You can check that stat. 4 goals, and 7 assists.
One of the goals was against Leicester, and it was amazing. That's all I remember.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Nothing Di Maria is better. I just think Willian is better, bro. Willian is lit, and him and Mourinho were boys. He made Willian the same thing, and I think it's more likely than Di Maria because Willian, like the way Conte plays, is like.
I think it's more likely than Di Maria too, but like I'm just saying that I don't think it's that likely. That's it.
I don't like in the terms of who we're rumored with. It's definitely not likely. But I think Willian is lit, and Willian he should be one of the guys we sign.
And I'll come back with you with this question with surprise sell.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Diaz, do you have one? Because I don't have one yet. I got to think like for 2 seconds. Diaz. This is tough.
I have a surprise sell. It's not that.
Probably going to say Juan Mata. I think you're going to say Juan Mata.
It's not going to be like that surprising. Like, it's like not that big. But you ready?
Yeah.
Sergio Romero.
No, there's no way.
I don't know. Because he bigged up Joel Pereira a lot, bro. He bigged him up. He proper bigged him up. And I think Sergio Romero played well enough that a big team in Spain is going to come pick him up. Like a Valencia, a Sevilla, Malaga, one of those bigger Spanish teams is going to come pick him up.
Malaga's big.
I mean, like, in Spain it's big. Malaga's the equivalent of, like, an Everton. Like, that's relevant team. Like,
my surprise sell, D-Block. This was,
should have just said Mata, honestly.
I was thinking Mata, but I think, like, that's not really surprise. Shout out Juan Mata. Shout outs. I don't think Juan Mata because, like, I feel like if he was going to sell Juan Mata, he would have sold him already. But I will say Juan Mata for the fact that if he does sign someone like a Willian or something like that, you have to make room.
You have to make room.
And, like it's going to be, it's just, like, our number 10/wingers are Mkhitaryan, Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata. You can't have 4. You can barely function with it. You can't have 4.
Yeah.
Lingard has to say he signed a new contract, and he's young.
And he's like the British Academy.
Mkhitaryan's fire. Not to say Juan Mata's bad. I think Juan Mata is one of the best players in the world. But like, he is the odd man out. So he would. I think like he'll bring someone in like a Willian or maybe another player in that type of positioning, and then he'll sell Juan Mata.
No, I think instead of doing that, he'll loan Martial.
D-Block. I wouldn't. Where will he loan him to? Because I was thinking about this.
To a Premier League team.
Really?
West Ham.
Nah, chill.
West Ham. He loaned Lukaku to West Brom and then to Everton. He loaned. Go.
Ready for this fire take? He's gonna loan him to like a Spanish Sevilla. I think if he loans him, because they've been linked before. And like, bro, if he goes to Sevilla, there's no player on that left wing that can compete with Martial. He will get game time regardless of how he plays.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right,
bro. It was real. This was fun. Hopefully we'll make some moves this week so that we can record again.
Yeah, brother.
Any shout-outs?
Shout-outs United. Shout-outs Zlatan. I mean, if you are leaving, it was lit. It was a fun time.
Shout-out Victor Lindelof.
Shout-outs to the subscribers. We're over 100 now.
Subscribers.
Lit. And subscribe if you're new to the show. It's pretty mad thing if you really get me. Oh, God.
All right.
Alrighty. Gang. Oh, my God.